How to tell if you've got a problem with alcohol. One of the easiest ways to find out if you've got a problem with alcohol is if you're asking yourself this already. So if you're asking yourself, is my drinking normal? And you're Googling like your alcohol intake, or you're Googling what's an alcoholic, things like that. Usually, if you are asking yourself and questioning yourself, then you already know that you've got a problem. I used to go out and I would be consciously looking at how quickly I was drinking, because I used to drink really, really quickly. So I would drink like 2 pints to every one that my boyfriend had. So I'd have to make a conscious effort as well when I went out not to drink really quickly. So if that sounds like something that you do, that's another telltale sign. The other way you can tell is if it's impacting your life in a negative way. If you're starting to have any physical side effects, like I know it's gross, but my number twos were starting to get bright yellow from all the bile. If you've got other symptoms like jaundice, anything like that as well. And even if you haven't got those external symptoms showing, it doesn't mean that you haven't got a problem. If you know in your heart that your drinking is not normal and that you can't drink like a normal person, so to speak, then that's usually a giveaway, you know? If you're secretive with your drinking, if you hide it from anybody, if you wait till somebody's left the house so you can have a drink, or if you're going back and forth the fridge when they're not around, like that was stuff that I used to do as well. And if other people are concerned about you, so if other people are saying to you, oh God, your drinking's really bad or whatever, and if you're phoning in sick at work, all these different things, and also if you are buying coke, and if you are gambling, and if you are doing all these other things as well, if you're not in control of it anymore. There was a time when I was really young when I was able to have a couple of cans of cider and put it back, and I was, able to do that every couple of weeks and it wouldn't bother me. I didn't think about drink that much then. But that was a long, long time ago. And since then, a lot has happened in my life and I'm not that person anymore. So once I drink, I cannot stop. That is the addict in me. And it's not just the drink, it'll be coke, it'll be gambling, it'll be everything else that goes along with it. So if you drink, when you start having that one drink, if you cannot stop yourself, if you end up hiding bottles around the house, that type of thing, then you have got a problem. And if you have got a problem, the best way to address that problem is to admit it to yourself. Just admit to yourself that you've got a problem. You don't have to say you're an alcoholic, because a lot of people say, oh, well, I'm not an alcoholic, so I only do it on the weekend. But that doesn't matter. If I didn't drink every single day of the week, I didn't wake up and want to drink. If your drinking is impacting your life in a negative way, that's all you need to know. And you've got nothing to be afraid of. You don't have to be afraid of giving up alcohol. You don't have to tell yourself that you're giving up alcohol. You just have to tell yourself that you've got a problem to begin with. That's the first step. And then everything else will follow. You just take it one day at a time.